Good Saturday morning, you guys. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's not too late. I'm hoping you guys will see this pretty still in the morning on Saturday. So let's get to the coffee and questions. So I hope you guys liked the newsletter yesterday with little Eric. He did a good job, and we're going to keep that process going. So the next one will be probably within a few weeks, and I'll get Sophia back out there and kind of take her through the process. So we'll just kind of piggyback those. Every one will be Eric and Sophia will switch off. Anyway, all right. Question of the day. This one's pretty quick, pretty easy. Mike Hubbard. Hey Eric, on this sign, he's talking about the Nook and Ridge sign, which you guys saw on prior videos. Can't remember which ones. Do you do any sort of sanding in between the coats of finish, or you just put 3 or 4 coats of clear on after each coat dries and call it good? Okay, thanks in advance. All right, so these are the 2 Nook and Ridge signs that I did, and I finished them basically the same. They are, I used on these because I knew these for sure were going indoors. These were finished with the Krylon Crystal Clear, and I generally put 3 or 4 coats, but before the last coat, I just take a real fine, like 220 piece of sandpaper, and then fold it up, and then I just kind of rough up the edge. Because what finish does is it brings out the grain and causes the grain to stand up. So you can put your hand across the surface of it and it'll feel kind of rough. So then if you just take, and you can do it in between each coat, I just do it generally between either the 3rd and the 4th, or the 4th and the 5th, depending on how many I do and how porous the board is and how the finish builds up. But just at least before the last coat, just take a piece of 220 and just kind of rough it up. Well, you're not roughing it up, basically you're smoothing it down, and then you can run your hand along it and it'll be nice and smooth. Then when you put that last coat on, it just stays right on top and just comes out like glass. So and most of you guys know that, but maybe some of you new people don't. So anyway, I just wanted to go over that. That's what I do, Mike. All right, sign carver of the day. One of my favorite sign carvers, Oliver Henry. Really does some cool stuff. So this is kind of his signature sign here. And he sent me some details of how he did this, guys, and I want to share it with you guys. He sent this actually, I don't know, a month or 2 ago. I've got a lot of sign carvers of the day. So let me actually I'll keep holding that up, and I'll read to you what he wrote on how he did the details on this. So what he did was the names were carved with the SC50. The text was carved with the 60 degree V groove, and the outlines of the image were carved with the profile bit. He said, I wanted the carved out portion of the image to be smooth background, so I used a 3/16 spiral bit instead of a 45 to clean out the background. So that would be where all the black is, guys, in there. It's all flat bottom. And the fonts that he used is Feathergraphy Clean for the first name. Gosh, I don't even know how to say this. Ecure Dax for the last name, and Birch Standard for the title. And the wood was just a piece of pine he had laying around. So this guy knows what to do with old pieces of pine. Man, what a cool sign. So I've had some really good conversations with Oliver. I really dig his stuff. Just a great job, buddy. All right, you guys. So happy Saturday. We've got some football games coming up tomorrow. One of them that I'm kind of interested in, but we'll see how it turns out. So depending on how it does, I may be in a down mood on Monday, but we'll see. We'll see if I'm going to be wearing purple or not. So everybody, have a great day. Have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday morning. Have some coffee. Bye-bye.